Welcome, Aquarius Pisces, to your May chakra reading. If you friends like this, hit that big old like button and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you. Welcome back, all subscribers. Anyone new? Welcome, welcome. Let's see what's going on with these cards. First card coming out is the big old heart chakra, the center of this chakra center. Located, of course, in the center of your heart. This is where, once this gets going, this is where all the compassion and everything is really moving around the heart chakra. So once you really get that heart chakra open, this is where you encompass all that matters within your soul, within yourself. Everything radiates divine love out of the world, out of yourself, through the center heart chakra. With the heart chakra, this is where you'll be able to really open up the intuition, really start getting the manifestations done, because you're putting the heart and soul into everything that you want. So yes, this is going to be a great place to start with, to really keep the balance and really keep those chakras really moving and going for you. So really talking about that heart chakra right now, this month, really finding the stability within yourself, because it's going to keep you very stable. And really keep that root chakra going as well, which is the vitality and the stability within yourself. And with this moving, you're going to, yes, see that spiritual awakening going on within the crown chakra, really getting that going, having this great awakening. Your heart is opening up and it's expanding from the experiences through the deeper sense of love and wisdom, which then, boom, right? You have the unity, the understanding of everything that's going on around you. Then you have the deeper connection that becomes more present within yourself and really spiritually awakening to everything around you. And it really will actually give you a more deeper understanding of whatever it is you're really looking at as well. So if you're having a hard time, trying to figure something out, the spiritual awakening will say, here it is, right before your eyes. So next card coming out is the Shambhala initiations. This is retreating to recharge, trusting in the process. This is where your Dharma is coming in. If you friends don't understand Dharma, please look that up. But it's the center of all, right? Of all understanding. But this is the place where you want to recharge. By recharging and taking the downtime, it's going to allow you to have the compassion within yourself and within your heart, where you have this trusting, not only in just the whole overall process, but you have to actually get there first. Right? So it's trusting within yourself to allow the process to come through. So then you have the Seraphim's Gateway, the voice activation, angelic attunement, and divine support. Well, of course, because you're crowning. So as you're crowning, you're getting all this higher information from your higher self coming down, giving you the information, saying, I'm in the knowing, I have this understanding of what's going on, and you're really opening up your own gateway within yourself. Bringing in those answers and really awakening to the higher dimensions of yourself with the divine support. So definitely having the divine there teaching you and helping you along the way and really opening you up to this greater understanding of what's going on. Getting maybe even into those fifth dimensional areas where you're feeling like I'm becoming a fifth dimensional being, really wanting to take on this kind of new you, this new thought, and this new understanding. And it's going to really bring in the wisdom. So we're going to put this here because this right here is really opening that up for positive movement forward. Right? So you could actually say, this is the wisdom that I'm looking for, and I'm opening up my heart chakra to have this process happening. So that way, once I have the spiritual awakening, it will allow you to move forward. It'll allow you to move through places that maybe you thought you could never get before, right? So, and it's really going to put in this new positive vibe that will uplift you in mood, love, right? So really feeling that. really start in rejoicing in your health and things that maybe you didn't feel rejoiced in before. Okay, so let's go over here. The Nine of Coins. So the Nine of Coins coming out over here on the Shambhala, intentions within the greater wisdom and really opening up that key and that understanding for greater, higher wisdom. You're really bringing in all of this, well, it was hard work, so you're reaping the rewards of what you really need, really traveling towards this greater wisdom that you hold all the keys to. Okay. And you can do this also by, you know, making sure that you're reflecting and meditating upon what it is that you're really pondering. You know, what is it that I really want to know? Why is this activating? How do I get this activated? And this is just kind of like I'm pondering, I'm releasing so that I can become activated. Okay, so over here, yes, absolutely. The voice of activation is saying anything that's toxic, I can release and I can go on this positive movement forward, not having to worry about any kind of baggage, any kind of skeletons in the closet. I'm not going to allow any negative energy to bring me down at this time, to become activated and really becoming aware too of where toxicities or things that no longer serve you or are holding you back are really, you know what I'm saying? So you're going to look at them, you're going to see them, and you're going to say, this is not good. This is not healthy. This is what I really need. And then it will bring in those answers with the spiritual awakening, because it's awakening to make you understand what was negative, what was not good for you. So it's kind of like the positive vibes are, you know, not only uplifting your mood, but they're also uplifting and releasing and making you understand things that you may have had ideas about. Is this, you know, really what's holding me back? Is this really what's making me sick? And then you will have the answers, my friends, right? So you're going to see this great exchange within yourself of understanding, right? From a higher calling of what is really good for you. Yes, then you can start really materializing and really going for what it is you really truly want and moving forward with that, right? With that, not just within your mind, because a lot of times when we have spiritual awakenings, we're kind of doing it with our mind of how we want to go, what we want to do, and then you can put it into, you know, an actual form of really taking action, right? So you might even say, hey, you know what, I'm going to take a break. I'm having a hectic day. And I really need to figure out what this is and have my higher self advise me to the situation at hand so that I can really finalize how I'm going to move positively within my life so that I can get rid of these difficulties, because something is really holding me back right now, right? And you're going to have this kind of freedom feeling from that energy, which is going to bring in the Three of Cups, because it's going to make you lighter, make you more joyful, and make you happier, you know, and especially when you find this area, because it's going to be one of those aha moments, like I knew it, I knew that's what it was, I knew it was too much stress, maybe I was trying to deny it, you know, or really they are doing this and that and the other, right? But really listening to your intuition and your higher awakening over here. Because look, what happened is you already got to the intuition, right? You already got here. You're already clearly, you're understanding something. It's just that I haven't said, I know it yet. Once you get to the crown chakra, you'll say, I knew it. I know it. See, before it was just clearly understanding that something is holding me back. Now I can see the bigger picture of everything. And no matter how, you know, difficult it might be to release, once you get into this state, it's going to feel much more like cutting butter, right? It's going to be easy because you're going to say that's just not good, right? There's going to be no doubts about this. Okay, so definitely having this huge cycle change and shift around you, and it's going to bring in this huge blessing because you understand things. So you're going to feel much lighter. You're not going to overthink a situation. You know, you'll be able to concentrate where you need the concentration and then really find the performance than what you really need to perform what you need to do, right? So it's going to make you feel a lot more comfortable, and it's going to be easier to consider all the changing and all the things that are around you because you're lighter, fresher. Okay. And yes, it's justified. That's why. And it brings your life into balance because it's saying your chakras are balanced. So therefore, it's not going to be hard. Right? And then it brings in this beautiful prosperity and rebirth and change, which then will bring in harvest for yourself. Really bringing in the abundance and the prosperities that you're really looking for in life. Saying, you can't hold me back anymore, Mr. Devil. You can't, make me have stress, because I'm going to learn to walk around this stuff, learn to release, learn what it is I need to learn to contain the situation, whether it's 100% releasing the situation, if it's just things at work, you're going to learn how to control your emotions, control your stress levels from the day-to-day situations, right? If, it's kids or your family, you're going to learn the same thing, right? Concentrate your energy in different areas. So that way you can release all of that. Okay. And that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.